Now on Palm Beach TV, an update on the town-wide undergrounding project, where the work is now focused and the timeline as crews continue to make inroads in the town's efforts to bury all of those overhead electrical, phone, and cable TV lines. You're invited. Why you don't want to miss the Palm Beach Civic Association's Welcome Back Forum. And a doggone mystery perched high on the Flagler Memorial Bridge. I'm Claudia Shea. These stories straight ahead.
The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We are sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Now the news.
The town-wide undergrounding of utilities project continues making steady progress. The project is divided into 15 construction zones identified as phases on this map. In Phase 4 North, which includes properties between La Puerta Way to List Road, paving is underway and, according to the Department of Public Works, will be completed before Thanksgiving. As for Phase 3 South, which consists of properties between Worth Avenue South to the intersection of South County Road and A1A, the project is 33% complete on all conversions, all the lines are energized, and the remaining work involves completing all of the conversions and for AT&T and Comcast to finish their work. Public Works says the goal is to get the majority of Phase 3 South connected to underground power by Thanksgiving. Historic and decorative light poles located along Worth Avenue, Peruvian, and some other nearby streets are not impacted by this project and are staying put. Meantime, utility poles for Phases 3, 4, and 5 South will start coming down in February or March. The timing was selected as to avoid disruptive work during the holidays. To date, the opening of roads to bury lines has not yet begun in Phases 8, 7 South, and 7 North. Work in Phase 7 North will begin in the next 3 or 4 months. The timing for 7 South is April or May, and Public Works says they're about 1 year away from opening the roads in Phase 8. All work throughout the town is expected to be completed within 4 years, which is 1 year beyond the 10-year window established at the onset of this project. The Palm Beach Civic Association launches its 80th anniversary season with a Welcome Back Community Forum on November 7th, and this event is open to the public.
Celebrating community is what the Civic Association is all about. Our 80th anniversary season, so important to us, and we haven't gathered since April of last season. That was our annual meeting, so we look forward to welcoming everyone back.
Guests will hear important community updates from Civic Association leadership and Town Council President Maggie Zeidman. The keynote speaker is Sean Suter, who's assisting town leaders in mapping out the future of Palm Beach. Suter is the town's leading consultant regarding the island's review and reform of its zoning code, which really impacts everyone in Palm Beach.
It affects every aspect of town, from not just your individual street or neighborhood, but the commercial sections, the South End, all aspects of the development in the entire town of Palm Beach, which affects everyone, both who lives, works, and recreates in Palm Beach.
Suter has worked on zoning code projects for more than 30 communities across 17 states. The Welcome Back Community Forum is the first in the Civic Association's series of extraordinary programs running throughout the season. You'll find all of this information on the Palm Beach Civic Association's website, palmbeachcivic.org. Click on the Events tab located at the top of the landing page to register for the Welcome Back Community Forum and also learn about the entire lineup of programs and forums. Palm Beach Town Council member Lou Crampton wants to continue serving his constituents for a 4th term. Crampton is seeking re-election in the Group 1 council seat in the March 19th town election. Crampton is the first candidate to announce his intentions this election season. He filed candidacy papers this week with the Palm Beach Town Clerk's office. Crampton was first elected in 2018 and was re-elected without opposition in 2020 and 2022. And today, John David Corey, member of the town's Architectural Commission, announced that he is running for the Group 3 Town Council seat currently held by Town Council President Margaret Zeidman. Zeidman has not yet announced her intentions. And a puzzling yet adorable sight greets those traveling eastbound across the Flagler Memorial Bridge. It's a small figurine of a dog, a Shih Tzu to be precise. The diminutive resin statue has been in place on the south side of the span for several months, but so far, we've really been chasing our tails in our efforts to determine who positioned it on the bridge or why. Maybe just to give us all a smile during our commute. Interestingly, another dog statue was previously propped high on the north side of the bridge, but disappeared before the Shih Tzu appeared. We'll continue investigating and also welcome any insight you may have about this very sweet sight. Thank you for joining us right here on Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We also invite you to stay updated 24/7 by following the Palm Beach Civic Association online and on social media. We'll see you next time.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you to let us know how we can provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.